Hello! For week 4, we had to take an assessment on life stressors. The assessment asked us to evaluate the stress points we experienced during the past year. Because it accounted for the entire year, I was not surprised at my high results, as there were a number of significant changes in my life, especially towards the end of the year. The sections of work and home had the highest scores, primarily due to my recent move, the loss of my job, and then the subsequent startup of my own business. While all of those events were extremely stressful and continue to be stressful as I focus on building up my business, I already had stress management techniques in place that hopefully help to lessen their impact on my long-term health. This is important because stress can affect almost all of the 7 dimensions of wellness. We already know that long-term and unmanaged stress can lead to issues with our physical wellness in the form of chronic disease and can affect our emotional wellness, manifesting as depression, anxiety, or increased anger. This is because stress can affect almost every system of the body due to the physical responses that occur when we experience it. Chronic heartburn and irritable bowel syndrome are common gastrointestinal problems that occur due to stress. And because stress can lead to unhealthy eating habits and excessive drinking, diabetes can become worse and obesity can occur. During the body's response to stress, the hormone cortisol is produced in high levels, causing fat to be deposited primarily in the abdomen. Heart disease, high blood pressure, and other heart problems are also linked to stress. Even our spiritual wellness can be affected. For example, a constant barrage of stressful events could lead one to question their faith in a higher power. Work productivity may decrease when faced with constant stress, affecting our occupational wellness. And grades may begin to suffer if we lose focus on our schoolwork, causing harm to our intellectual wellness. Even social wellness will begin to suffer as we drift away from friends and family. One of the relaxation techniques I practice daily is deep breathing. Using deep breathing exercises as well as meditation on a regular basis is how I finally beat my own anxiety attacks. Now, when I begin to feel the start of an anxiety attack, I use deep breathing exercises to stop it in its tracks. These are also very simple and can be done anywhere, even in the car. Simply inhale through your nose until your lungs are full, and then slowly exhale through your mouth. And repeat. Because I first learned this technique as a musician to use during warm-ups and to learn to control our breathing, I tend to count my exhale. As I am able to count higher and control my exhale more, I know that I am becoming more relaxed. I also use this technique before entering the ring at competitions with my horses. It's a wonderful way to relax and regain your focus. Aside from using deep breathing multiple times a day, I try to meditate at least once a day. Meditation helps me to focus and let go of my stress. I also listen to music a lot and make sure to laugh as often as possible. Keeping a positive attitude and finding the good within the bad is important to me. I understand myself and I know that I easily slip into negative thinking patterns. And because of this, I try to remain vigilant and do more things that foster my positivity, even if it's something as simple as laughing at a silly video. The one thing I have not been doing that I should be doing daily to manage my stress more effectively is exercising. Because my job is physically demanding, I don't exercise as regularly as I had in the past. I've always found that exercise helps me deal with my stress the best. I hope that these were helpful tips for everybody in managing their stress, and have a good week.